it's a brand new day. From retro gems to the games of today, we're jumping right in, come along, let's sway. Old school classics for the newest trend. Every game's a journey, where do we begin? Adventure awaits, so grab your gear. Join the fun, the streams right here. Hypercube, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Playing every game, both new and old. From the past to the future, we've got it all. Come hang out, let's have a ball. Platforming shooters, or maybe some quests. With Hypercube, you'll see the very best. Strategy, racing, or puzzles to solve. There's something for everyone as we evolve. Exploring new worlds where we're playing the past. Every game's a treasure and we're having a blast. So hit that button and let's dive in. The adventure's waiting, where do we begin? Hypercube, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Playing every game, both new and old. From the past to the future, we've got it all. Come hang out, let's have a ball. So grab your controller, it's time to play with Hypercube. It's a fun-filled day. Every genre, every style, it's all here for you. Let's make some memories with something new. Hypercube, yeah, we're breaking the mold. Playing every game, both new and old. From the past to the future, we've got it all. Come hang out, let's have a ball. Hypercube, let's go, it's time to shine. We're all about fun and you're part of the line. So hit that follow and you'll be set. We're just getting started, you won't forget.
Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Welcome, my dear friends. How are you? Real Amar first, Dark Side second, and third Rax. How are you guys? All doing well? Welcome to the chat. Super excited to have you. Guys, girls, I'm super excited for today's stream. It's a first. It's probably one of the first times I'm tackling a new game that came out, which is an RPG. It's so exciting. So, this is not any kind of RPG. It's an RPG that actually I had. Hello, Lion. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. It's an RPG that I had for quite some time under my radar, or let's say honed into my radar. It's something that I really wanted to look at. Why? And the question is why? It's because of actually the developer, the company. The company. What do you mean, Lion, by no red today? So guys, the developer, the company, is called Obsidian Entertainment. And Obsidian Entertainment is not any company. It's a company that actually, let's rewind to the beginning. In, I want to say 1990, it's in the 90s, I think in 1996, there was a company that was actually called Black Isle Entertainment. Oh, there is no? There is. Lion, I am. Aren't I? Okay, you scared me, man. Anyway, so there was a company called Black Isle Studios. And Black Isle Studios in the 90s, in the early or the mid 90s, let's say, had a part which is a subsidiary to a parent company called Interplay Entertainment. So that company, which was founded by Fergus is a very well-known person in the video game industry. So that guy, if I recall well, had created that company, Black Isle, which worked on many titles that today became iconic. Some of those titles are well known and regarded as, for example, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale 2, which is one of my favorite all-time games, by the way, and so many other BioWare games, and Fallout, for example, was one of the games, the OG Fallout. Anyway, so that company was forced, Black Isle Entertainment was forced to actually close down. It was forced to close down because the parent company, Interplay, had to undergo liquidation, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, what does that have to do with Obsidian Entertainment, you'll say, right? You'll ask. Actually, super, super interesting. Just as a small background, Fergus, which is the main founder of Black Isle Studios or Entertainment Studios, was actually took some of the key developers of his company once that company closed and decided to open up a company and form a company called Obsidian Entertainment. And Obsidian Entertainment, which was actually formed in 2003, guys, 2003, okay? Did work on a lot of interesting games. Some of those games are, I'm sure that Rax would relate to some of them, but some games are known as iconic. For example, Pillars of Eternity, that's one of them. And that's a very, very impressive isometric RPG game. But also, more importantly, worked on, let's say, games like Fallout New Vegas. Was part of the team that helped out, work on those games. Then, fast forward to today, or let's say more recent years. In 2018, a couple of years ago, when Corona started or so, Microsoft acquired Obsidian Entertainment. One of those acquisitions that Microsoft have been doing. So currently, Obsidian Entertainment is part of the Microsoft acquisitions, and they have worked on a couple of games. One of them is called Pentiment that came out. I can't remember when it was released, but it was released recently, lately, right? And then there's this game, which is an action role-playing game, if you want, an action RPG game, which I believe is in a style that is going to be quite interesting because I miss the style. And we'll talk about it and probably see it and discover it together live. Avowed. That is the game. And I understand that this studio also is working on developing the Outer Worlds 2. But not sure of what's happening with that game, honestly, how far it is under development. Anyway, excited. I'm sorry for that small history, but I'm excited. Why? I'm excited because it is Obsidian. Obsidian is a developer that I really enjoy, especially because of Pillars of Eternity. It's a studio that would be able to do quite a good action RPG. So I'm really interested to see what kind of action RPG it is. Now about the game, Avowed. So I decided to buy the game through Xbox Game Pass because the actual price of the game currently on Steam is actually quite expensive. Hello, Chief Wolf. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? All good? So once I looked at the price, which is quite steep on Steam, I decided to actually get into the Game Pass of Microsoft and play it on Game Pass. So this game, I'm going to try for the first time to play on Game Pass. I already downloaded the game this morning, and I haven't played it yet. I don't know anything about it, and I think we're going to discover it together. I'm very excited about that game. So let's try and see how it looks like. I really hope. I have high expectations from a company like Obsidian Entertainment. Let's see. I'm sure there will be some settings that we'll have to do. And I hope the sound will come out once it needs to. Is my mic fine? Can everybody hear me well? Is it clear? And I hope my PC can handle that game. I'm sure it can't handle it at full capacity, but we'll test it and we'll try it anyways. So again, for whomever joined, can you still hear my voice? I really, really hope Obsidian does a good job with it. Oh, that's Unreal Engine. They used Unreal Engine. Interesting. Okay. So guys, games like that, action RPGs, are typically games that are... Thank you, Chief Wolf. That's good to know. Oh, let's see first. This is adjust slider. Okay. Barely see. I think this is fine. Yeah. Okay. Accept. Size. The music is interesting. Subtitles, yes. Interaction icons for sure. Oh, we can switch between first person and third person. Interesting. Let's keep it first person for now, and we'll look at it later. We try it on during the game. Typically, when I play first person, it's normally with the keyboard and mouse, and the third person I'll for sure switch to a controller if need be. So we see. Local, okay. Camera sway, animated camera strength, subtitles on. The text looks to be fine. Opacity is fine. Display is okay. Crouch mode, sprint mode. Let's accept for now. What is it, Riyamar? Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Let me change the resolution then. Just a second. Okay, my ray tracing off. Okay. VSync off. Quality is performance, that's what it is. Graphics quality is medium. Can you guys try to refresh? Okay, let me put it at graphics quality medium for now. And apply changes. See the view, frame limit, motion blur, that's fine. Keys latency, no, don't. It should be fine now. Yeah, let us check. Okay, there's lag, but now I think there is no stuttering anymore, right? Window is fine, this is fine. Okay. Can I apply the changes or not? 1 second. Do I go back? Is this on performance, medium? Everything is fine. Okay. Hello, Abu Samra.
Aeora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Aedean Empire, is treasured by Wodiga, our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us.
Guys, can you... Is the stream working? Is the stream fine, guys? Let me check the video on live. 1 second.